Hey everyone, it is your figure break, and today on your break, I'm going to be reviewing this monstrosity, the 1/7 scale Saber Altera Pendragon by Stronger and Aniplex, the Deluxe Edition. Sit back, relax, and enjoy your break. Okay, so 1/1 scale figure that has a deluxe version equals really big box, apparently. This thing is huge. Like, this, just to give you an idea, this is the figure for the box. This is the boxed figure, okay? This is the box for the deluxe base. And then it comes with actually a sleeving that holds both of them together, okay? This thing is huge. In fact, even this, like, and it's, I have to admit though, despite the fact that it's big, it actually is really nicely designed, like, with, you know, decals and whatnot. Because, like, for example, right here, you can see the text move, so even the sleeving has a little bit of design on it. There's kind of a lot of, like, irregularly cut windows on the side, and then like the writing is all shiny and silvery. It's a really nice little packaging that they have for this. But as with any packaging of a figure, you gotta open it up. So let's go ahead and open up this monstrosity of a box. Oh my gosh. Alright, so let's take off the sleeving, and we already have space issues. Oh gosh. Oh geez, no, don't drop it. Oh no. Alright, let's go ahead and get the deluxe base off. Like, look, like, this thing is huge for a base. Like, this is a huge box just for a base. Like, this is ridiculous. I lost my knife. Where did I put my knife? So what is that? What is that? Hold on. There's more than just the base in here, apparently. Okay, then. Alright, is that a little Christmas present? What? I don't remember that being in the advertisement features of this thing, is that you get a little Christmas present. And it opens up with... Wait, what is this? Oh, that's how they did it. It's her crown. Okay. Okay, that was a nice little feature that you did there. Okay, wow, that's pretty cool. Alright, we're gonna put you just back in there for now, and then we're gonna put this off the side. That's kind of a cool little thing that they did. Alright, cool. Yeah, okay, and then this is a regular plastic one that it comes with. I'm not sure which one I want to use. They both look... The metal one looks so much nicer, but at the same time, it's like, you don't want to ruin it. This is really freaking cool. This is awesome. This is just the base. I haven't even opened up the figure yet. Okay. So, now, for the main figure. Let me see if I can get this in the picture here. No, that's not going to be wise. Oh, shoot. I didn't put in the batteries. Whoops. Okay, wow, I was literally so excited to put it together that I forgot to put in the batteries in the base. Whoops. So in case you're wondering what kind of batteries it takes AAA batteries, and it takes 4 of them. So I'm gonna go ahead and pop these guys in. Very, very bright base, that is for sure. So definitely very, very nice. Okay, now let's put the figure back on. I want to see all my deluxe pieces that I bought. That's just me, though. So yeah, so she comes with 2 faces. Serious face, and then a kind of cheery, happy face. And I kind of like the cheery, happy face, because happy Saber is good Saber. Look at this. Oh, that looks so freaking cool. Oh my gosh, hold on, let me put her head back on. Oh, that is so cool. Oh my goodness, that's so cool. So much packaging! Okay, so there we go. Little hair pieces in. And now, to crown her. I think I got it. It doesn't quite sit on her head flat. And then again, I could be just like have it completely wrong. Ah, okay. Yeah, alright. So, that's interesting. So you can't actually have her wear the metal one. The metal one is actually more of like a vanity thing. You have to use the plastic one. That's okay though, because like with random vibrations and whatnot, I could see it scratching up the paint job on the head. because it just doesn't quite seem to fit, but this one fits. Yeah, it fits perfectly. Yeah, that fits perfectly. Yeah, see, it just sits there, so. Alright, cool. Alright, so, here she is, all assembled, and she looks amazing. Like, the sculpting on her outfit, her cloak, the wrinkles all throughout the dress here are absolutely amazing. Her hair sculpt is absolutely amazing on the front, her bangs, and even on the bun on the back, very nicely detailed. Even the ribbon that's holding it up looks absolutely amazingly sculpted. I love it. Cloak looks very nicely done too. Absolutely amazing wrinkles and waves on the cloak in terms of the sculpt on it. The white fur that goes on the edge of the cloak, absolutely amazing. It looks like real fur. It's a little blobby, I have to admit. It's not too detailed. It's not the best. It could be a lot better in terms of the sculpt on it. Okay, so as for the paint on this, that's where it gets a little weird, because herself, Saber, is very well painted. The dress and the shadings of the dress are very nicely done. The brandishing on the armor right here is very nicely done. It looks like real metal. It's very nicely done. And just like my triumphant saber that I have, there is that molting that people mistook as paint flaws on it, on here, also on this saber. So just FYI, it's supposed to be there. But it is there also on this one, and it's very, very nicely done. Also, the decaling on the armor is very nicely done. Very smooth, very precise. It's very, very well done. As for the hair, also has, goes from a blonde to kind of some nice brownish highlights. Very, very nicely done. I'm so glad they just didn't go with a flat, malt blonde color just throughout the entire thing. So if you give it some highlights, which I tend to notice on Saber figures, but it's not on this one. I'm really glad about it. There's even very nicely done highlights on the bun of the hair too, so it's carried out throughout the entire hair sculpt, or the hair paint, I should say. Now, this is where it goes downhill. The blue part of the cloak is very nicely done. It's this blue, shiny kind of velvet color. It's a very nice color for a king's cloak, I have to admit. But the white fur part of the cloak is horribly done. Bleeding, parts that need a second coat, fingerprints even, I think, on some parts that look like it. I can't understand it, because they did the paint job so well on her, and then they just kind of flopped it for the white part of it. It doesn't make any sense. Why do I feel like I have to go back and touch this up? It's that poorly done. I just can't fathom it. It's very saddening, because even if I were to have not gotten the deluxe version of this figure, that means I would have gotten this poor quality cloak without really a fancy base to kind of make up for it. It's very saddening in my opinion, and kind of wish they did a better job on that. But I'm still going to display her with the cloak because it's really freaking cool. Most of those flaws that I'm talking about are on the back of the cloak. There's still a few on the front that you can see, but it's not nearly as bad. But why they only did it on the front side and not on the back side of it, I have no idea why they changed the quality control at certain angles. But still going to show the cloak because it looks really freaking cool. Now, as for the sword is very nicely done, and of course it's the main feature of Saber. It has very nice gold brandishing to it, very nice detail sculpt to it too, and the whole blade is slightly transparent. That's the cool part about it. I'm really glad that they did this transparent rather than this silver sword. It's very, very cool. Alright, so the whole reason why you get the deluxe version is that you get the crown, an alternative hand so the sword sticking out, and then of course this base. And I have to admit, the base complements the figure very, very nicely, and it doesn't take away from the figure as a distraction either. It's made out of this clear aqua-colored plastic. The reason why it's clear is because it lights up, and I have not seen the figure in the dark yet with the base lit up. I'm so excited for this. So we're gonna go ahead, turn off the lights, and see what it looks like. I can't wait for this. I'm so excited. Okay, so, boop! Alright. Oh! Oh my gosh! That is so cool. Oh, wow. Oh my goodness, that is so freaking cool. I love how it shows, like, through the white part of her dress. Oh, that is so cool. Okay, now apparently there is two features where it's just solid white in terms of the light on it, and then apparently it pulses. Let's see what that looks like. Is it pulsing? Yes, it is. Oh, that's freaking cool. Look at that! Whoa! That's so cool! Oh, wow! That is freaking cool. There we go. Alright, I'm back. Yay! Wow, that's so freaking cool. I love it. It doesn't over feature anything either, which is really, really nice. Like, even with, you know, the lights on, it looks very, very nice, even with it lit up. It doesn't take away or anything like that. So it looks really cool in the dark, obviously, and even in the daytime you can do it. My only kind of like worry is that I know if you keep batteries and electronic things too long, they can, you know, cause acid battery problems and whatnot. So that would be my only scare with it. So every once in a while, just make sure that you check the batteries in it and whatnot to make sure they're not leaking acid all over into the electronics. So, but either way, that is freaking cool. I am so glad I bought the deluxe version because that totally makes it worth. Wow. Alright, so as for a rating of this, I'm going to be giving it an 8.7. The sculpting on this is very nicely done. Of at least Saber. Same thing for the paint job on Saber herself. Very nicely done. Same for the sword. Same for the crown, hair. All really good on Saber. And then the cloak. The cloak is the holding back feature of this figure with the whole white frilling on it. It's just such an eyesore. Oh my gosh, it's such an eyesore. I wish they did a better quality control on the cloak. Like, the blue part is fine again, but it's the white part where it just, you know, it goes downhill. But I got the deluxe version, so I get an alternative faceplate, the crown itself, and of course the pointward outward sword with the alternative hand that comes with the deluxe version, and then of course this base. This base by far is totally worth it for the deluxe version, despite the fact of the flaws with the cloak. Absolutely worth it. It is so cool to see it lit up at night and then see it lit up even when the lights are on. It is very nicely done. This figure would have been a 9 out of 10 if it wasn't for that stupid flaw of the cloak. Either way though, I got the deluxe version and I'm so glad I have it in my collection. This is a very nice figure. I'm so glad I have it now. Alright everyone, that concludes my review of the 1/7 scale Saber Altera Pendragon by Stronger and Aniplex, the deluxe version. I really hope you enjoyed the review, and I really hope you enjoyed your break too. I will see you in the next video. See you later.